fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get outside with Henry. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. The toss now to Henry. This one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Takes it in at the 21. And hey, we see a little of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. He come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set. Street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st down, and they go right back to it. That's another one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 19.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Shovel pass complete. Running in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Hey. Hey, report. 180. What is it?
Pistol snap to Jackson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
First down throw for Jackson. They're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Sit hot. 180. What is it? Hey, middle.
From the red zone on 1st. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a low of points on the scoreboard. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. But equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Okay, break.
Out set. This is 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Getting out to his left. That one's cut on the left sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Panther 11, 70 range, 70 range.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Flush down out to his left. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 2nd and 5.
70, Wolf. Read the light, read the light. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it. Ready, ready, ready.
Going power with the big tight end. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line. And that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Ready, set.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
18, Rodley, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going ground game again here. And he gets in, touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Sit on! Sit on! 180!
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
10 at the 29-yard line.
No. Sit on! 180! What is it? No, we changed it. 180! What is it? Report!
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
It's on! Sit on!
They'll pitch it to Henry. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Lamar out of the pistol. He'll set up the screen for Henry. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
180!
This is Henry on second. Crosses midfield, still going. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he'll pick up Little down at the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go.
180! 180! You are X. Shut up!
Changing it up here, Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Yeah.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get fourth now. On comes Tyler Luke. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19, go.
Throwing now off the play action. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it, and he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a design run. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready, ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Now looking to throw with Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19, 18. Come 19, 18. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Lions.
Running back sent in motion. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
So that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hold the ready.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt from the left side. Sly's kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Let's go.
Going to Harris to start the half. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dump off caught by his back. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Titans have the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. Not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Design quarterback run here. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? 60 Nazareth. 60 Vices. 60 Vices. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Go, Riggs. Go. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Design bootleg here. Pass it down close. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
19 tight, 19
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
19 Tiger.
Ward now on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Here we go, set. Top 19, Cowboy 80.
Now they send their back in motion right. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You've got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand him a safety off an unforced mistake.
180. It's hot. 180. It's hot.
Here's Henry running left. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Change it. Middle. Go right here.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Ran for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw here for Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans have him first.
Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Get it. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Fields the hard squib kick. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180. 180. That's up.
The drive begins with Henry. Escapes the defender. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Lamar now from the gun. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Caught for big yards on the right side. Oh, he lost the football. And the Titans pick it up. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt, but a little reminder that ball security is job security.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Warriors, 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Getting out. He lost that football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Set, ready. Black ultra. The black. Steel black. Beetle blue. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. Forced out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Headed out right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Henry running to the left. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Catch is made in close. They stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Lamar off the play fake. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Real quick. UAX. What is it? Sit up. Hey!
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. And that is Cox, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the fourth. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jackson's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
He's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Drawing up the design keeper. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
Ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Zone read. Here's a give to Spears. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. If you get a first down, that's a bonus.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now.
70 Timberwolves. Steady.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Reload, down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Top alert. Check smash. Go.
Harris once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. pocket. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it online, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
On the double.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Fight blue. Needle blue. Steel black. Check up.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He takes it himself. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The design run, Jackson keeping it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.